had a girl?
Welcome back to this week's edition of the BarroomBlitz.com.
Oh, shit.
We are live.
It's amazing.
Taped live in front of a Bud Light drinking audience here.
Are you sure?
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But we just come off our Philly segment. Dead Guy had a comment on what
I
some
interrupted
breaking
him.
news.
So
Tell us, Dead Guy, what's the breaking news?
Quiet, we want to hear.
It's not breaking. It's just that they didn't pick up the option on Oswald or Madsen.
There you go.
Or on Oswald or Lidge, sorry.
Lidge.
And what are your feelings on that? What does that mean?
That means that what Jimmy said, that hopefully Oswald comes back and plays for less. And
What
about Lidge?
Lidge,
I think he's done.
He's done.
He's a change of scenery guy, I think.
I hope he goes. He'll go somewhere else and he'll play well. He'll play well somewhere else.
And what are your feelings on Jimmy Rollins?
My feelings on Jimmy Rollins is you offer him 3 years. If he doesn't take it, let him shop around. Someone's going to give him 4 years.
Would you give him an option of a 4th year?
I say you give him. You give him a
team
option.
option.
I say a team option on a 4th year.
What is a team option? What does that mean?
The team can pick him up.
Team can pick him up.
Yeah.
They can keep him or let him go.
Yeah.
Right, that's how it was with
Keep him at
Oswald.
an assigned salary or
The
whatever.
Oswald thing was a team
But they'll get a
option.
buyout. Usually they give a buyout. They give a couple, like a half the value of the contract is the buyout.
And how
So-
would you handle Howard being missing most of April, I assume?
I think that you put Mayberry at first.
Mayberry.
I think you put Mayberry at first.
It's easier to find a left fielder that can
Easier to
scatter
bring
the ball.
Yeah, you do that. You bring up Dominic Brown. I know nobody's too keen on Dominic Brown.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
they
give
said
him
they
a
want to
shot
get him
sometime.
5 to 600 at bats in AAA this year.
Wow.
They want to give him a full season to see exactly. They say they think they just keep juggling him around.
Oh, so they're going to keep him
Well,
down there the whole season?
I think so.
Well, how long is
Wow.
Howard out? How long is?
They say he could be back mid-April or All-Star break. It's
Well,
it's
you
depending.
bring up Dom Brown for the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and they let him play left field.
You let him play left field. You platoon him with Michael Martinez, like Dom was saying a little bit. Kind of just give him a break every so often, and
You
see
still
what
got Ben
happens.
Francisco.
Oh yeah, we do have Ben Francisco.
We got the Francisco treat.
Yeah.
What a home run. What a home
All
run.
right.
All right.
On that note, Dom, we're going to switch to orange and black. We were hot there for a little while. Now we're hit a little stagnicity.
You had to see it coming. I mean, it's a whole bunch of new guys coming together and stuff. I'm almost a little concerned of what Brizgalov was saying. You hear him chirping the other day? Let up all these. He let up a soft goal. It wasn't he let it up. He tossed a puck out there for the defenseman to get. The defenseman didn't get it. There was a miscommunication. It was an easy slam dunk goal, and then he kind of slammed the defenseman for not communicating.
Are you talking
properly.
the Capitals game?
No, the next game.
The game after the Cap, because the Capitals game, you ever see
The
like
Blues.
Sonny Corleone? That's what he looked like. They were slapping the ball at him every which way. The Capitals. Where was the defense there, dude?
I'll tell you that game.
I'm telling you, it was shot after shot, and he was trying real hard.
They look so slow. When
Oh
I saw
my
the start of that game, I'm
God.
like, this game is like over. 'Cause
What
it
was
looked like
how does that happen?
I-
They didn't
it's
have their
just-
legs, right? That's what Al Morganic didn't have their legs.
but I don't know why they didn't, because it wasn't like they did a lot of traveling and didn't have rest. It just
I
they
think
were,
that game put a sour. I mean, he really got peppered, man.
he got 9 goals in 2 games.
I
Yes.
still think, though, obviously you got off to that great start, and a couple of the teams like Ottawa's horrible. They're just brutal team. But I think with putting too much, it's like I said, it's an 82 game season. They weren't going to go 82-0,
Right.
and they said they were talking. I read in the paper they said a lot of guys are having after they keep switching stuff around, trying to tinker with it, and the guy goes, we need to get together and play the same. Keep the same lines in there. They said they keep the coach keeps tweaking everything a little bit here and there. So they just got to get into a rhythm. And I like I said, it's so early in the season, even for us to be talking hockey.
But they want more offensive production.
Right.
I mean, even
Yager
Briere
just
said that. We
Yager
need more
just scored his
offense.
first goal of the season.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. So I think it's a lot to wait on, and they were taking a lot of dumb penalties and putting a lot of
yeah.
You know what I mean? Early on, dumb penalties, and they got to basically, stop taking that stupid-ass penalty and get back into a groove where they can get more on their power play to put some of those guys in position like Yager and Giroux out there on the ice to get the scores,
Right. And when you look at the Capitals game, I mean, they did look slow, but a lot of those goals were just weird deflections that just. I mean, it happened.
That's because they shot so much.
Well, it's because they were in their zone the whole time.
Exactly. But they got Toronto tonight.
Yeah,
Hot
well,
team, 5-1.
That's 1-1 right now. Interesting.
Big player Kelsey on there.
Who's not playing on the Flyers?
Who is? I don't know. Tell me.
Brizgalov is not.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Look at
They
that.
said it was just it was a scheduled thing to go, but Bob's in the net.
Well, Bob had a good game the first game he was out. They
Yep.
got to keep that backup goalie in there because we know how the goalies.
Yeah, but he has a good game. Then what? What are we? Are we
No,
gonna, is this
you
a
don't.
repeat of last year?
No,
We don't know who the hell's going to be in
no,
goal.
you know
I
who's
don't
in
think
goal.
so. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't like
It's
it.
just curious time. It's like, wow.
So who talks them? Holmgren says you.
They
can't
have
say
a big week though. They got Toronto tonight. Wednesday got
Big
Montreal.
game.
Winnipeg on Thursday, and Carolina on Saturday. Like, where is that?
I hate the hockey schedules.
They're so bad.
Yeah, it's like one day, it's like one week you'll have no games,
Right.
and then the next you'll like have two
They got
in a row.
4 games. They come out there 3-1. That's success, right?
Yeah, I mean tonight's
Maybe
That's what I
a
said.
tie. Maybe you throw a tie.
How about the Shen kid? How'd he look? He plays his brother.
Yeah.
Do he plays his brother tonight, or is it a different team? I
I
think he plays his brother tonight. Shen
does he?
versus Shen.
the double shens.
Shedding it
He
up.
can't be named Shen for one.
I know it's interesting. You know they
I'm
brought
waiting
Shen
for
up.
Curly and Shep
They-
to come out.
They
every
sent
time.
2 guys down that just like score goals. So I mean,
Yeah, who'd they send down?
some
But that was the
weird name.
defensive
Is that
problem.
Courtier guy going to stay up for the year?
It looks like I'm actually surprised by him because you know he's like 18
Yeah.
and
He's big though, isn't he?
he's tall,
He
he's
looks big, lanky,
yeah. But he's playing on power plays and stuff like that. I mean,
But I
must
said
be
they have
impressing him.
because they have to keep. If he stays up after 10 games, he has to stay up, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, he might stay
Or they have
up,
to
I
offer
mean,
him a contract or something. I know
I
that,
think that's what it is.
right?
Early
Yeah,
to
it's
say
a
they
contract
missing
thing.
Richard and
It's 10
Carter?
I know it's a
I'm sorry.
10-game window.
I interrupted that guy. I'm sorry. what did you say? I know it was
I said
a,
it's
No.
a contract thing.
Yeah. it's a-
contract.
do they miss Richards and Carter? From what I
No.
understand, is the locker room is a healthier locker room, and I'm
But
not
the-
sure why. I don't know. I mean, it
'Cause
seemed like there's
Pronger's
clicks.
the captain.
But they're missing a line. They only have 2 lines. They're missing a
Well,
third line.
they're still rolling the lines,
my
but I think
Pronger
they're
hate.
still trying to figure out the lines. There's a
They
lot
need
of,
that third
there's
line.
a lot of different pieces going on here,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
just it's
yeah.
hard to figure out right now.
All right, let's just shift it into the
Yeah,
intro.
yeah,
Let's run to the bathroom.
yeah.
Get your pee break on. We're
Yeah.
gonna grab a couple more Bud Lights, and we'll be right back with some more Bar and Blitz.
Dot.
Come on.